Hear ye, presenting the Music Station Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
Hey, we're back with the Music Station Radio Hour.
Hello.
What's up, Tata?
What's up, Pat Paul?
You know who we got in the studio right now?
I know who we have.
You do know?
I'm in here.
Should
with
we
them.
tell the listening audience?
Let's let them in on it.
Okay. Right now in the studio we have the legendary, again, Rich Hardesty.
Say what?
What's up, Rich?
Hello out there.
How you doing?
Pretty tired. Just got back from Chicago. Been on the road all day, but that's the life.
Yeah.
Tis the life.
That's what happens when you're in a band.
He looks okay for being on the road all day.
Yeah,
I
very
got
true.
my husky in the truck to keep me company too.
Oh, there we go.
At least you had enough time to put some gel in your hair.
I'm glad that happened. Hair product is very important.
There's always enough
It's
time
natural
for gel.
flower essence.
Oh,
Flower
cool.
essence.
Awesome. Maybe
Are they?
I don't put that
Are you
chemical
endorsing that?
crap in there. You got to put the natural stuff in there.
Natural.
Oh, that is natural flower essence.
I thought that was the product name. All right. So, hey, Rich, who you got in there? Who you got in there on bass with you today?
Mosey MD.
Mosey.
What the what?
MD.
What the what?
What's happening, Mosey
Hey,
MD?
what's happening?
How you feeling?
Pretty good. Kind of tired. I just came back from St. Louis today in my husky.
Wow. Nice necklace.
No,
We all have a
I'm doing great, man. Having fun with this Rich Hardesty thing.
Yeah, man. How'd you hook up with these guys?
Whoa, a few years ago, maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I was watching some friends of mine playing, and Rich was playing in Bloomington, and I was just amazed that, you know, he had the crowd going and everybody was screaming. And
Was he wearing that shirt?
No, it was something similar to it.
Has he always been a chick magnet?
Always.
You know?
No, I was just playing. No, he's
No, not really.
The
He's
shirt,
not a
the
chick
shirt is
magnet.
like the shirt is like retracting, you know. No, I was just kidding.
That's all good.
No, it's
No,
all
it's
good.
all gravy, man. But I enjoyed his spirit, and I wanted to kick it with him. So
Well,
I
excellent.
introduced myself to him.
Well, hey, do you want to kick one with him now? You want to kick him now?
I want to kick it.
Let's
with
kick
him.
on him.
Let's
So,
kick it together.
Well, I guess before we do that, we need to introduce the other guys, right?
That's right, we
Who
do.
else you got in there with you, Tata? We've got on drums, John Gray.
Indeed. Yo, yo.
What's up,
What is
John?
up?
How you
What
doing?
indeed is up? I'm good. How are you?
Good.
He has a special shirt on today.
Yes, he does.
So I figured I needed all the extra inspiration I could get, so I had to wear my
And-
Spicoli shirt.
And Michael David Smith on guitar.
Hello, hello.
Or should we say on guitar effects?
Yo, for shizzle my nizzle.
Okay.
And he's white. Very, very white.
Yeah, usually. When I'm not trying.
All right, let's get to this song. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
From a distance.
Everybody's got a habit, some good, some bad, to reach the comfort zone. Some people need all kinds of people around. Some people can't hang alone. Whatever it is, whatever you need to make it through your afternoon. Everybody's gotta pay the bill someday, and I heard that it's coming soon. So I try to keep a steady high. I'm not a steady guy, but I try to keep a steady high. Sometimes I crawl, sometimes I fly. Try to keep a steady high. People pass you down on the streets, but can they look you in the eye? Or do they look on down at the crack in the ground and slowly pass you by? Well, it appears to me that probably they're having a bad day. Don't let the negative thoughts talk to you like that. Doesn't matter to you anyway. Cause I try to keep a steady high. Although I'm not a steady guy, but I try to keep a steady high. Sometimes I crawl, sometimes I fly. Try to keep a steady high. All over the world, singing for my people, singing for my people. I'm not trying to sell you a widget. It's just a tip from me to you. Don't you call my little buddy a midget, and he won't label you.
His name is Fred.
Some of these words the people are choosing get used too much when people are boozing. And some of these television stations temptations, with tears and frowns and people's vacations. It's what you gave, not what you got. So throw another bone into the melting pot. Diversify, diversify. Try to keep a steady high. Older every day, but we feel like little kids. We could be dead, 6 feet under for some of the stuff that we did. But I know I'll get by and the sun will shine on my back door every day. We take a walk over here, a walk over there. We know it's gonna be okay. So I try to keep a steady high. Although I'm not a steady guy, but I try to keep a steady high. Sometimes I crawl, sometimes I fly. Try to keep a steady high. So I try to keep a steady high. I'm not a steady guy, but I try to keep a steady high. Sometimes I crawl, sometimes I fly. Try to keep a steady high. No more trouble. I try to keep a steady high. Don't need no more trouble.
Well, I said the world's identified. Once war was suicide, but would die on the side with everything is alright. Then we take on the rebel and then bring to the wrong side. And we take on the right and then excited in my mind. I can think of some couple all over me. But the number 7 they go under the street. And they start to come with them up more than they big. Pick up a storm, then they get it down under the roof.
All right. That was great, guys. Yeah. Man, that was great. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, we forgot to introduce Bobby Delane. She's on vocals there. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
And
she doesn't have to
she
say
doesn't
anything.
want to talk.
Yeah, she's not gonna
Far
talk.
from the mic.
She's running.
That's fine. That's fine.
She's moving away.
All right. That song, Steady High. I guess more than just about that song. How did you guys come up with your style, your sound? I mean, Rich, that's something. Have you been working on that for a long time, or is that something that's kind of natural?
Developed over many years because I wrote that song. I was walking down the street in Bloomington, crossed Bonds or Discount Den.
Yeah.
I saw the cracks in the sidewalk, and
Yeah.
and then I pass people and they don't look at you. They're looking down at the cracks. You know, who knows what they're thinking about. A lot of people don't really look at people when they pass each other on the street.
It's true.
So I always try to look at somebody. I always try to say hi because it either makes their day or makes them mad because they're in a good mood and they're not. Or
Right.
No, and so that song was inspired by that. And then I said, just try to keep a steady high. Like when you're walking
Yeah.
on the sidewalk, just keep a steady balance. And
It's a steady,
pass your by
every
other
single
people.
person that comes by, you want to say hi. It's like a steady
I
hi.
tried to do that last time, and they
Not
arrested
really, but
me.
yeah, one may think that.
Keeping your head up.
Very true. Well, hey, we got more with Rich Hardesty right after this commercial break.
We're having some fun now on the Music Station Radio Hour.
This is Southside Denny, and you're listening to the Music Station Radio Hour.
And we're back with Rich Hardesty. Hey, Rich, how can people get a hold of you if they want to book you?
RichHardesty.com is the best way. Because when I'm not
RichHardesty.
on the road or at the shows or writing music or in the studio, I'm at the computer working on music videos and
Cool.
answering email and doing the business.
For those of you who don't know how to spell, RichHardesty.com.
That's
Rich
it.
Hardesty.
Rich Hardesty.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
Sometimes people say you're crazy. They just don't know where you've been. So they tell them that you're gonna make it out, but you just don't know where to win. You're running from something that was never done, boy. Now it's got you thinking that life just ain't no fun. Daddy made you happy, then he made you sad. Then he made you happy again, but it made you mad. So I said thank you for that new man. You've been jonesing all your life. You lost all your money, woo, and you lost your wife. Now you sit and wonder what you're gonna do now. Zuka, what you got to do? You still got the doobie. Ain't nobody going to take it from you. Thank you for the doobie. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the doobie. Rasta man, gotta take me to the plantation. Rasta man, cook up a good vibration. Rasta man, you gotta take me to the plantation.
Lord have mercy. Thank you for the culture in me lungs. Baby, take a day, because you know it got me strong. And I got the love for the boss. The itchy, sticky, icky, room, that's what it was. And it make a bigger because we're rolling down the street. And every female digging every girl that we meet. We got that brother strong, got the lyrics on me on. Every song for a give it on, give it to you. I got to thank you. I got to thank you. Thank you. I got to thank you. I got to thank you for the love, the buzz, the love. We give it all up.
Make somebody happy. Rasta culture. I said I tell you what to do. What you gonna do? Yeah. Take a little trip down to the corner of the drugstore. When you twist your friend, twist him up a doobie. Thank you. Thank you for the doobie. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the doobie. Check it out. I said thank you for the doobie. I got to thank you. I said thank you for the doobie. Sticky icky, ooh, it's sticky icky. Thank you for the doobie. Thank you for the doobie.
Yes.
Woo, sorry about that.
Mosey MD, man. I like the necklace.
Oh, thank you.
That's excellent. Where'd you find that?
Kmart.
I found this.
Wow.
That's a big K. And he did that.
Yeah.
No, I actually got this in California at the swap meet.
Very nice.
$20.
Okay, all right. Well,
But
there
I'm
you go.
bling blinging. You know, that's how we
Bling
gotta
bling,
do
it's
it.
good.
You gotta do it.
That's all good.
Bling bling.
You sure that's a Z, not an N?
I think it was an N.
All right.
But they turned it over.
That's it.
All right. Well, I got a question for you because normally we have the bass player on the show. We usually have them do a thing that we like to call recite the lyrics.
True.
And what we want you to do is I'm going to hand you this. I just want you to read the first part of this. Just read it. It's a dramatic reading of these lyrics. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Life is bigger. Bigger than you. And you are not me. The lengths that I will go to, distance in your eyes. Oh no, I said too much. I said it all. That's me in the corner. Well, that's me in the spotlight, losing my religion.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Mosey
That is
MD.
it. That's it.
Reciting Losing My Religion.
Losing my religion.
All right. Well, hey, let's
I
get to
was
another
almost gonna
song.
cry.
Your Night.
Anything for you tonight. This is your night. Anything for you, I'm prepared to do. Did you have a bad day? We can make it end alright. Anything for you, love, tonight. It's the little things I like about you. It's the little things I like to share with you. It's the little things I do. Let's go for a ride to the beach for the walk tonight. Hold hands, feels right. We'll leave footprints in the sand. Did you want to lay down? Waves crash all around. Want me to go down tonight? Love, it's the little things I like about you. It's the little things I like to share with you. It's the little things I do. If there's something you would like to do or see, life is short, but tonight we are free. We can take our time with love that we can make, and another breath of life we can slowly take. It's the little things I like about you. It's the little things I like to share with you. It's the little things I do for you. This is your night. This is your night. Tonight. This is your night. Anything for you tonight. This is your night. Anything for you, I'm prepared to do. Did you have a bad day? We can make it end alright. Anything for you, we make love under the moonlight. It's the little things I like about you. It's the little things I like to share with you. It's the little things I do. It's the little things I like about you. It's the little things I like to share with you. It's the little things I do.
And we're back. Yes. Yeah. Excellent.
I actually can't believe that I'm jamming with these guys because I'm an acoustic solo, for years and years and years, and I always want to have a band, so I build bands every now and then.
Yeah.
And I admire the hell out of these guys. I've seen them on stages, on the big stages. I've seen them on Jay Leno. I mean, I've seen them.
Yeah.
And so really every now and then I'm like, wow, am I really jamming with these guys? And it's like...
I have to tell you, you have assembled quite an amazing array of musicians here.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I got some of the best musicians that you can possibly get, and they're passionately into what they do, and they love it. So like when we're all together, magic stuff happens when people are passionately doing what they love.
Absolutely.
So, like just in the studio today, I was vibing. Probably some of the happiest moments of my life is on stage with people like these guys.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was being on this show.
Yeah.
Just wanted that in there.
Especially because it's so air conditioners kicking in here and it's so
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, when you got the goods like this huge mansion here, you know, you can afford
People
air
don't
conditioning.
realize how palatial this is.
That's right.
Yeah.
They
People
don't
think it's
understand.
small and it's really big.
Tata has been known to get lost in this place.
That's true.
We haven't seen him, but if you would like to contact Rich, get a hold of him at
richhardesty.com and another website, cdbaby.com. It's some amazing sites helping out independent artists all over. It's the biggest thing out there right now. CD
Yes,
Baby.
it is.
Yes, it is. CD Baby.
You can listen to all of our songs on there too before you actually buy the CD. Every song, every CD. Pick your artist, type the name in there, it'll pop up. You can listen to all their songs.
Very cool.
That's it. It's a good place. It's a good site.
Very cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you. That was great.
Thank
I
you.
know,
Thank
I
you
know
guys.
our audience loved
Yes,
you.
that's right.
And thanks to our other acts that have been on the show in the past. This is the Music Station Radio Hour.
Music Station.
Radio Hour.
Music Station.
Radio Hour.